Welcome back, subscribers. So, this is a retrospect video about what I've accomplished in the last 3 months. And I'm actually quite happy with the amount of drawings that I've produced. I've got to practice with different medias, which was trying for some of them, for sure. I didn't think I would do as much felt and like markers and stuff that I normally didn't deal with, but now I actually have kind of like a favorite set of certain markers and colors. So
Yeah, it's been kind of your go-to has been markers because they kind of pop a little bit more on the two, you know, easier to see. It's been interesting. Um, we've also started the quick draws,
yeah,
which have worked quite well. Um, we've been starting to do a birthdays thing, which at first I was like, oh, this is going to be pretty difficult, but we've been keeping up with it quite well.
some of it was literally coming down to the wire, but
Yeah.
we managed to get some of them done on time and even scheduled them. So that was another
Yeah, another thing
is
we figured out is scheduling. We did a live stream.
yay, live stream.
Um, live stream was pretty interesting in my opinion because one of the things I found with the live stream that was difficult is that YouTube won't allow you to use your phone for live streaming. So we actually had to go and get a webcam to do it, and the webcam's not the greatest. It was a $30 webcam, and it works, but it's not quite there.
Yeah, and I didn't really want to use my laptop camera because I don't think that one's very good either.
Well, I think it's your. You could be right, Tams, but the other thing would be is it's really awkward.
Yeah, I'd have to like weirdly put my laptop and it just wouldn't have worked.
Yeah. So there's that. But yeah, as you guys are seeing all the stuff that she's done in 3 months, we're gonna be doing this every 3 months for the next year. Um, Tammy does want to bring up her subscriber account.
I started off this project with one. I'm all the way up to 15 as of today.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have a clue how half of the people are because YouTube doesn't tell you. I guess it's some kind of privacy setting that people have.
Which, I mean, is fine, but
Yeah.
I would like to be like, hey, thanks, man. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. Because that's how I do.
We've done drawings with one of your friend's original characters.
Which he thought was just awesome.
Um, yeah, there's been lots of little things like that we've done. I know that we wanted to do start doing digital, but I don't think that's going to work until Tammy actually finds the right program, which Tammy has been just not taking the time to do because of everything else.
Well, I did find one. I just don't know how it works, and I haven't bothered to download it yet because I want to make sure that it's a thing before downloading it, and then be like, hey.
Yeah, and then we also have to do. We also download a screen capturing software.
Yeah. All stuff to kind of work towards.
But we got lots more to do in the next 3 months, and yeah, we're planning on doing this at least until next year.
Yep. Kind of do a cap and recap of what we're doing and what I've been enjoying and what I've not been really liking.
And if people start becoming very interested in this and want to watch the shows and give more feedback, and we find it is working quite well, we'll continue.
Yep.
Just for the record, we would need. It's not going to happen. Just stating, we would need 1,000 subscribers before we could actually do a live stream from Tammy's phone. So probably not going to happen. The best case that we're hoping for is to get a new webcam in the next 6 months or so. If you guys are starting to like the live streams, we start doing a lot more of them. Um, Speak of which, we also have to figure out when you guys would want us to do live streams. Like Sunday is Tammy's go-to, but like, do you guys want us to do it like earlier on Sunday, later on Sunday, stuff like that? These are things that eventually we'll have to figure out with you guys.
And if you're in a different time zone, please remember that I'm in Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah.
So
We're gonna we started the quick draws with Tammy's original characters, and we found out that we didn't do a lot about some of them, but we started realizing that near the end and started putting them in different scenarios. Like we're going to be trying to do more of the original characters in scenarios that they'd be under. We're not sure how that's going to work, but we will figure it out as we progress as well. Is there anything else you'd like to add? Because we still have time, you know.
Not that I can think of. Just all kind of just a learning experience. So
Because we're doing a retrospect, which drawing did you actually like doing the most?
They all had their perks in it. Like some of them were a little more strainful than others. But
Well, I know that you learnt from the acrylic one that you're gonna have to put do your lines again over them and the watercolor ones. Um, but like I said, which one is your most favorite to do of this batch?
I'd probably have to say the Tama Panda Monkey and Boris.
Okay.
The explosion.
Yeah, the explosion.
The live stream monkey one was good too. The little lightsabers and blaster.
Which one did you like doing the least for any particular reason?
Probably the fidget watercolor one.
Okay.
I wasn't a fan of how the watercolor kind of worked.
Okay.
But
well, we can see if maybe that's just something that we can fix as we progress. Because again, maybe adding the extra lines afterwards will fix that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if you want to sign us off in any particular fashion.
Until the next recap in 3 months. We'll see you then, subscribers.